Alright, welcome to the third part, people. So, first we need to create our map. I'm gonna speed this up, of course, and see you in a bit. Okay, so now we need to create our resource. I'm gonna explain as I can about resource. Okay, so resource is like blueprint or character sheet, if you will. So our heroes, there will be three heroes. Alright, so each of them have their own stat. Like knight have more HP, and rogue have more movement speed, mage have more damage, or something like that. And resource is great. Okay, so you can put almost anything into resource, sprite, scene, almost everything. Okay, so that's it. So the resource will be the blueprint of our heroes. So our knight heroes going to have 200 HP, 100 move speed, and this sprite and that, you know, something like that, man. I hope you get it. So it's okay. So now I'm gonna need you to update your library, your game library.gd into something like this. Uh, just write like that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna explain a little bit. Okay, so the chosen hero would be knight, main hands, or it will be swords. Okay, so weapon will be our weapon that we create before sword, and the preload will be the sword scene, not the sword.gd. Okay, keep that in mind. And the heroes will be the hero resource, not the hero scene, not the player scene, not the player script. It's the resource that we create earlier. Okay. Okay, so player script. Alright, I'm going to explain it a little bit. Okay, so first we reference our resource into night resource. It's just for default resource, nothing more. And we have bunch of variable. It basically speaks for itself. And we have enter tree function, which is going to be called when the player scene created, not when ready. Okay, so we're gonna change our player resource according to the chosen hero from the game library. Like example night. Okay, we're gonna take the resource that called night on the heroes dictionary on the game library according to game library's chosen hero. Okay, and we're gonna set something. We're gonna set our variable according to our resource that called special. If the special, let's say the special is damage resist, it will change the self that called damage resist into the resource value. And then we change the player sprite according to the sprite on the resource, and so on and so on. And then we're gonna spawn our weapon according to game libraries main hand and offhand. Okay, since we need to choose what our weapon and offhand later, we need to make it something like this. So it can vary. It can vary from dagger, staff, or sword, and then we're gonna tell our weapon that the parent node is the player scene. Okay, not the main hand node, but the player scene. And put the hand and set the hand position accordingly, and multiply its damage times 5 because it's the player, and the player get the upper hand. And then we spawn it onto our main hand node. And then ready function, we're gonna search from the current scene. We're gonna search for canvas layer / player HP / HP bar, and then we're gonna set the max value and value according to our HP. And then the process function, we get our direction.x from our left and right on the keyboard, and the y from the up and down, and then we normalize it so when it's going on the corner it doesn't get speed up. And if the direction is not 0, it means it's moving. One of the 4 keys are pressed, the player would move. And the last direction is the last x direction equal to the x equal to the left and right, and the animation player gonna play our walk animation, and the animation state equal to walk. And there is this pp, it's actually velocity. Forgot to change it, but that's okay. And it just times speed times direction, so it's gonna move our character accordingly. It's gonna move our character depend on the time that has been passed from the last frame, and the speed of the character, and the direction from the 4 keys that are pressed. And there is this else, if the player stop on else. If the player stop, animation play the idle animation, and anim state equal idle, and rotate sprite is this. So okay, rotate sprite, if the direction of this node, this player node, toward direction toward the mouse, our current mouse position, the X, but we took the X only, so the direction, is it left or right? If it's left, then it's going to be -1, so it less than 0. And we scale the sprite node and everything inside it to -1, so it's going to be flipped. Okay, so we don't need to create 2 sprite facing left and right. No, it's a cheap trick. And then there is sprites, hands, main hand. Look at get global position, get global mouse position, get global mouse position. Okay, so it's basically telling the everything that on main hand and off hand to look, to rotate everything on it towards the mouse. You guys get it? I hope you get it. Alright, so if you have any question, please write it on comment. I hope someone will explain it to you, since I have tried and I am failed. Since you write a comment, that means I failed to make you understand, right? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so takes damage, it's basically taking damage, So if we, so the damage is 50. Okay, then we minus it with the damage. If we have damage resistant, example, we have 50% damage resistant or 0.5 damage resistant, so the damage will be 50 minus 50 times half. So the damage minus 25. If we don't have damage resist, it will be damage 50 minus 0 damage resistant times damage. So it doesn't get resistant, it's not get removed, the damage will still the same. And then we decrease our HP according to its damage, and set the HP bar value to our HP. And if our HP reach 0 or lower, and we queue free, and then library game we emit the signal that the player has been killed, and the game is finished. Okay, fuck, that was 10 minutes of me explaining 80, almost 90 lines of code. Maybe 80. Alright, so I'm gonna take a bit rest. I'm gonna take a rest a little bit. And now some debugging begins, and I'm out. Okay, so see you later on the next part. Just watch me debug this thing. Okay, bye. I'm gonna leave you to it, boys and girls, or whatever you are.